Have you ever wondered, after turning 70, how much time do you really have left? At this stage of life, each year becomes more precious than ever. Your body is actually sending signals, small signs that can reveal how much longer you might live. Some people in their 70s still feel healthy, sharp, and full of life, while others begin to slow down, facing ongoing health issues and fatigue. The difference isn't just about luck or genetics. It often comes down to a few clear, but frequently overlooked indicators. These are markers that researchers and doctors have identified as closely linked to longevity and quality of life in later years. In this video, you'll discover 9 important signs that can help predict how long you might live after age 70. These aren't guesses. They're based on real studies of people who've lived long and healthy lives. More importantly, you'll learn what to pay attention to in your body and lifestyle, and what changes you can start making today to extend your years and protect your health. These may seem like small things, but they can make a big difference in your future. Sign number 1, you can walk quickly and steadily. One of the most visible and reliable indicators of health and longevity after age 70 is your walking speed. You might not have thought about it before, but how fast you walk says a lot about your cardiovascular health, muscle strength, balance, and even cognitive function. Many studies have shown that seniors who can walk quickly, steadily, and with rhythm tend to live longer and stay healthier than those who walk slowly or struggle with balance. The ideal walking speed for older adults is about 1 meter per second, which means covering 4 meters in about 4 seconds. If you can naturally maintain this pace without effort, it's a very positive sign. On the other hand, if walking feels slow, tiring, or unsteady, your body may be signaling that it needs more support, from strength training, cardiovascular improvement, to better balance recovery. You don't need to run a marathon, but keeping a daily walking habit of 20 to 30 minutes at a moderate pace is a simple and effective way to increase longevity. Every step you take today is an investment in your freedom and well-being tomorrow. Sign number 2, you can still stand up without using your hands. The ability to stand up from a seated position without using your hands is a simple yet incredibly powerful indicator of overall health in older adults. This movement requires coordination between your leg muscles, core strength, joint flexibility, and balance, all of which are key to maintaining independence. If you're sitting on the floor, try standing up without using your hands or elbows for support. Can you do it smoothly and safely? According to a well-known study from Brazil, those who can perform this movement tend to have up to 5 times lower risk of early death compared to those who cannot. Of course, not everyone needs to stand up perfectly. What matters is your ability to control your body, getting up and down with ease, without wobbling or losing balance. If you currently need to hold on to a table or chair to stand, don't worry, you can absolutely improve with practice. Simple exercises like squats, knee lifts, light planks, or yoga can strengthen your muscles and enhance balance. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can gradually restore your confidence in every movement. Keeping your body flexible is one of the best ways to live longer and live healthier. Sign number 3, you can carry grocery bags without feeling overwhelmed. Carrying grocery bags may seem simple, but it's actually an important sign of upper body strength and functional mobility in older adults. If you can carry 2 full grocery bags, about 10 to 15 pounds, 4.5 to 7 kilograms, each hand, from your car to your house without feeling exhausted or out of control, that's a very encouraging sign. This action requires coordination between your arm, shoulder, back, and core muscles. On top of that, your cardiovascular system needs to be strong enough to supply steady energy while you move. Those who can do this easily often have good muscle mass, strong bones, and a significantly lower risk of falls. If you find carrying groceries difficult, it could be a warning sign that your muscle strength is declining. A common issue after age 50 if regular physical activity isn't maintained. But the good news is this can be improved. Strength-building exercises like light weightlifting, wall push-ups, or simply lifting moderately heavy objects during daily routines can help you rebuild this ability. Remember, strength doesn't just make housework easier. It's your tool for staying independent, self-reliant, and avoiding dependence on others as you age. Sign number 4. You can balance on one foot without wobbling. Balance might feel like something that comes naturally, but it's actually a powerful sign of overall health in older adults. If you can stand on one foot for about 10 seconds without holding on to anything, that's a clear indication your nervous system, muscles, and inner ear balance sensors are all working well together. Good balance means you're at lower risk of falling, one of the leading causes of broken bones, loss of independence, and serious health decline in seniors. When your balance is strong, it means your central nervous system is still functioning well, your legs are strong, your vision is sharp, and your inner ears, which control balance, are still doing their job. If standing on one foot makes you wobble, shake, or reach for a chair, it's a signal that some focused practice is needed. Simple routines like standing on one foot while brushing your teeth or walking in a straight line like a runway model can dramatically improve your stability. Yoga and Tai Chi are also great options for improving coordination and maintaining flexibility. Being able to balance means being in control of your life. It lets you move safely, take care of chores, play with grandkids, and most importantly, keep your confidence at any age. Sign number 5. You still enjoy trying new things and stay curious about the world. One of the most uplifting signs of an independent senior is an open mind, a sense of adventure, and the ability to stay curious about life. While aging may slow the body, if your mind is still eager to learn, whether it's figuring out a smartphone, trying a new cuisine, learning to paint, playing an instrument, or even planning a trip, you possess a truly valuable kind of mental energy. Curiosity keeps the brain flexible and adaptive. People who regularly learn or experiment with new things tend to experience less cognitive decline, solve problems more effectively, and feel a stronger sense of purpose. When you're engaged with life, you wake up each morning with something to look forward to, something to laugh about, share, and connect over. That's powerful for both mental and physical health. On the flip side, when curiosity fades, it's easy to slip into boredom, aimlessness, or even depression. That's why it's essential to keep a young soul. Try an online class, plant a new type of flower, play a brain game, or simply pick up a book you never thought you'd read. Getting older doesn't mean the end of discovery. It's actually the perfect time to embrace what you truly love, without fear of judgment, and to savor each new experience with an open heart. Sign number 6, you know when to ask for help, and you're willing to accept it. One of the strongest signs of independence in later life isn't doing everything alone. It's the ability to recognize your own limits and proactively seek help when needed. This takes courage, clarity, and a practical mindset. 3 key traits that allow older adults to maintain a safe and high-quality life. Independent seniors don't stubbornly deny physical or mental changes. They understand that sometimes support is necessary, whether it's for climbing stairs, moving around the house, managing medications, or keeping up with regular health checkups. And they're not afraid to speak up and reach out to family, friends, or professional caregivers, because they know that the right support at the right time actually helps them stay independent longer, not the other way around. What matters most is the attitude. They accept help as a smart way to adapt to life, not as a sign of defeat. This mindset allows them to stay in control of many areas of life, from health to finances to daily routines. Knowing when to say, "I need help," isn't a sign of weakness. It's a reflection of self-respect, emotional intelligence, and true independence. It's how wise, independent seniors protect the life they've built with calm, courage, and strength. Sign number 7, you adapt flexibly to change. Life is always changing, sometimes gradually, sometimes suddenly. For older adults, the ability to adapt with flexibility is one of the core qualities that supports independent, healthy, and joyful living. Not everyone finds it easy to accept change, but truly independent people understand one thing. The more flexible you are, the easier life becomes. They don't get stuck in the past or cling to old habits. Instead, they embrace new technologies, learning how to use a smartphone for video calls with grandkids, booking medical appointments, or staying updated with the news. They adjust their eating habits, sleep routines, even exercise styles to better suit their current health. When unexpected changes arise, like the loss of a loved one, moving to a new place, or financial shifts, they don't fall apart. They regulate their emotions, seek out emotional support, and actively build a new life that fits their circumstances. This kind of adaptability doesn't come from luck. It comes from a positive, flexible, and curious mindset. They understand that change is a natural part of life, and instead of resisting it, they choose to walk alongside it wisely. Independent seniors don't try to hold on to everything as it was. They know how to renew themselves, to keep moving forward with strength and hope. That's the quiet but resilient power of independent aging. Sign number 8. You actively build social connections. Independent seniors understand the vital role that relationships play in their well-being. They don't just wait for others to reach out. They take the initiative to seek out and nurture meaningful connections. This could be as simple as calling a loved one, inviting a friend for a walk, joining a book club or yoga class, or volunteering at a local community center. These connections not only help them feel more socially engaged, but also provide important mental benefits, reducing loneliness, increasing happiness, and supporting emotional stability. They know that independence doesn't mean isolation. It means being able to choose healthy, positive relationships and tending to them with sincerity. That proactive spirit, keeping in touch, reaching out, making time for others, is a clear sign of autonomy. They don't wait until loneliness creeps in to talk to someone. They make sure their life is always filled with people to love, share with, and walk alongside. Sign number 9, you still maintain a clear sense of purpose. A truly independent senior doesn't just maintain physical and mental health, they also hold on to a clear sense of purpose. Even after retirement or when life is no longer as busy as before, they still have something to look forward to. It might be tending to a garden, joining a new class, planning a trip, writing a book, or simply staying connected with their grandchildren. It's these goals that give them a reason to wake up each morning with positive energy, making each day feel meaningful. The goal doesn't need to be grand. Sometimes it's just finishing a book, attending a community event, or learning to cook a new dish. Independent people don't allow themselves to be swept away by boredom or feelings of uselessness. They understand that a meaningful life comes from being proactive and having direction. And even as age increases, their desire to contribute, to live fully, and to have a purpose does not fade. Independent living is a journey, and you can start today. No one wakes up one morning and suddenly becomes completely independent. It's the result of small, consistent habits maintained over time. From staying physically active, keeping a positive mindset, nurturing relationships, to living with intention, all of these help build a life that is free, strong, and meaningful. No matter what age you are or what condition you're currently in, remember this: it's never too late to begin living more independently. Positive changes, no matter how small, can make a huge difference in the months and years ahead. Start by listening to yourself. How do you want to live 5 or 10 years from now? Then take action, one step at a time. Every day is an opportunity to move closer to the best version of yourself. Because independent living isn't just about not needing care. It's about living with confidence, intention, and a joy that comes from within. We'd really love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Let us know one thing you learned today and how you might apply it in your own life. Your insights mean a lot to us, and reading your thoughts always gives us a boost of energy and inspiration. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it too. Your support truly helps us keep going and create content that informs and uplifts. Thanks again for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.